Representative Matt Gaetz, there was no legal or factual basis for Jeff Sessions' recusal. By Christina Layla for thegatewaypundit.com. Representative Matt Gaetz told Jack Tapper Tuesday afternoon there was no factual basis for Jeff Sessions' recusal. Gaetz also said Sessions is essentially confined to a corner of the Justice Department because he's played by Rosenstein. CNN's Jake Tapper asked Congressman Gaetz to elaborate on his criticism of Jeff Sessions and his decision to recuse himself from his duties as Attorney General. Gaetz slammed Jeff Sessions. I think Mr. Rosenstein is deeply conflicted. I think that in many cases he is playing Jeff Sessions. I think Jeff Sessions has been functionally set off into a corner of the Justice Department as these critical issues. I don't think there was a legal or factual basis for his recusal, and I think that it has really hurt the country, Gaetz said. Yeah, because that's what I was saying. I picked up that Sessions had recused himself under a false statute or whatever you want to call it. So, lead CNN, Representative Gaetz says Attorney General Sessions is suffering from Stockholm Syndrome from his captors, quote, at the deep state. When asked who deep state, quote, refers to, Gaetz said he has concerns about Attorney General Rod Rosenstein playing Sessions. Let's take a quick listen. I guess. Sorry about that, folks.
Stockholm Syndrome. He's become sympathetic with his captors over there in the deep. He's got Stockholm Syndrome. He's become sympathetic with his captors over there in the deep state.
So I'm just trying to understand this theory. The entire Justice Department and intelligence apparatus leadership was appointed by President Trump. So who is the deep state you're referring to? Is it the FBI director, Christopher Wray, the director of national intelligence, Dan Coates? Who is it?
My specific concern deals with the Deputy Attorney General, Rod Rosenstein. I think Mr. Rosenstein is deeply conflicted. I think that in many cases he is playing Jeff Sessions. I think Jeff Sessions has been functionally, set off into a corner at the Justice Department on these critical issues. I don't think that there was a legal or factual basis for his recusal, and I think that it's really hurt the country.
Well, Congressman Gaetz is correct. In fact, Jeff Sessions cited the wrong law. That's it. The wrong law when he recused himself from the Russia witch hunt. In March of 2017, Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced he will recuse himself from investigations relating to the 2016 presidential campaign, including the alleged Russian interference in the 2016 election. Sessions made the announcement the day after he was sworn in as Attorney General, after advice from Obama lawyers in the Department of Justice. Oh, so after he got advice from Obama's lawyers. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So it was he recused himself while citing the wrong law. Okay. Wow. Fox News contributor and legal expert Greg Jarrett told Sean Hannity recently that Sessions used the wrong law when announcing his recusal. He took advice from Obama officials and they misled him. Okay, so why, after he discovered that, why didn't he automatically just, take charge again? Since they knew this. This was like a couple of months ago when I heard this. Greg Jarrett, he betrayed the president. He knew when he was sworn in that he was going to recuse himself. And the very next day he put the recusal in motion. He never told the president about that. And by the way, he cited the regulation in his recusal. He cited the wrong law. It didn't apply. The DOJ regulation, Sessions cited 28 CFR 45.2, says no DOJ employee may participate in a criminal investigation or prosecution if he has a personal or political relationship with any person or organization substantially involved in the conduct that the subject of the investigation or prosecution or would be directly affected by the outcome. Sessions' decision to recuse himself allowed Rod Rosenstein to take over, which ultimately led to Mueller's appointment. So my take on this, right? Let's say, I mean, they knew, like, because this was like a couple of months ago when they had said this, that he cited the wrong law. Okay, but why didn't you just backtrack and take charge again? So that means that Jeff Sessions was compromised because why didn't he step up to the plate? This was months ago, and I'm not a legal expert, but I remember that a couple of months ago when he recused himself. And I'm saying the statute, but it's not the statute. It's the wrong law. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.